And I always tell people, once block hits ground, the price jump.
You said that
today is a raw
you said that
truth.
the last time.
Yes.
And now you're emphasizing on it again.
Yes.
So if you buy a finished product, as far as real estate is concerned,
it's inflation you are buying because time value for money.
First, it was 15 million, then 25 million, then 30 million, then 40 million.
From 15. See the gap from 15 to 70 in the space of.
The person that finally bought the house when it was finished got it for 100 million.
That person bought inflation. Because the person bought it when it was 15 million, it will still have been 50 million to that completion.
So, sir, please, we would like you to tell us what we have that we can invest in real time.
Real time.
Yes, the reason is this, sir. I need to say this one so that you will hit the nail on the head. We are spending a lot of money to advertise this particular video.
Yes.
So we don't want to advertise when the person is still like, what do you mean? No. So explain to us, what projects do we have on ground that people can invest in at the moment?
At the moment.
Yes.
Okay. So good morning, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Raymond. I really appreciate you for, it is what you have, you can pour out, right?
Yes,
it's the information we have been able to put in place that we are going to give out. Because the truth is that one of the gaps in real estate in Nigeria as a whole is lack of information dissemination. There are no information on the space. When there are information on the space, it gives people the right ability to take informed decision. Right. So for us as Excel Avenue, like we've been doing this series for a while, I'm going to put out today, like you have asked, the project we have real time and the investment amount.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
So I will start with the BNB project.
Okay.
Right. The BNB project is a studio apartment with 2-bed space, fully finished and furnished. However, as at the last time we spoke, the BNB price review has gone up. Real time today, yes, it is 75 million, yes, as against 65. So
that's
that
just
time,
like 2 weeks
two
ago.
weeks, yes, because the project currently we are on superstructure stage. We are done with the DPCs. We have started the body work, so meaning we call it superstructure, right? So currently is 75 million with a 30% initial commitment and a 12-month payment plan.
Wow.
We are giving to you fully finished and furnished apartments.
So I'm concerned about something.
Yes.
It means that somebody that invested 2 weeks ago or
has already made
you've made money
extra.
already.
Yes. So people that invested 2 weeks ago has already made extra 10 million. And until the project comes to a completion, that is how the prices will go. Let's think about people that invested like last year when BNB just launched. There was nothing. The pre-sale was 40 million. So people that bought for 40 million has made this amount and they are still paying. That is real estate for you.
Last year till now, so you made almost 100% of
100% of, and before the project comes to a completion or a close, you should make, one of the things we do, our specialty in Excel Avenue is to ensure that if you do not make more than 100% return on investment, then you it's not us, you plugged in late. We know how this thing works and we know how the trend is. We recommend people buy on off plan because that is you buy location, you buy it in affordability, and you buy with a payment structure. Unlike people buying when it's complete. Anybody buying a project when it's complete, you are buying at the inflated cost.
Wow.
That is the fact. Today is a raw truth.
You said that the last time.
Yes.
And now you're emphasizing on it again.
Yes.
So if you buy a finished product, as far as real estate is concerned,
it's inflation you are buying because time value for money. Because when they construct, if you check the bill of quantity at the time of construction will be different from the bill of quantity at the time of finish. So who is paying for that gaps or that lapse is you. And you'll be smiling. I'm your neighbor, but I've made return on investment. That's the truth.
Anytime we're talking about this real estate thing, it's always reminding me of a house that is close to me. I was showing certified. The house is very beautiful house. It's a semi-detached.
You saw it when it was a carcass.
It's not that I saw it when it was not land. The point is that I had the money to buy it, but I was looking at
procrastination.
it like, Then they started building.
And I always tell people, once block hits ground, the price jump.
First, it was 15 million,
Mm-hmm.
then 25 million, then 30 million, then 40 million. At 40 million, I was like, told my brother, let's just buy this stuff. From 40 million to 70.
From 15. See the gap from 15 to 70 in a space of
The person that finally bought the house when it was finished bought it for 100 million.
that person bought inflation, because if the person had bought even when it was 15 million, it would still have been 50 million to that completion.
Wow.
That's how it works.
So the thing is that
Some other developers will say, if you want a one-time payment, 100% payment, there is a discount. If you want a 3 months, there's an extra. That extra is to cover inflation. If you want a 6 months, it is times 2 of the 3 months. If you want a 12 months, because nobody wants to go and get stuck. But for us at Excel Avenue, what we preach is, if you lock it at the initial time, there are no extra costs. And there is no way for now that will come and tell you because of inflation or not, it has increased. For you, we have to bring return on investment for you because you trusted us with your funds.
Okay.
That's the idea. Not every real estate will do that. And I will tell you, the staff, my colleagues and the staffs we have in, both on site and they understand the dynamics. Like I always say in my videos, life is governed by principles. There are principles that governs everything.
Wow. So
let's move to the second one. Now we have what we call the panorama series, right? For people that are looking for a hybrid, a mix of residential and a commercial purpose. Commercials, quote and unquote. Sorry, this quote and unquote has caused trouble in the office.
I was coming for you.
Yes. So the commercial thing is people that does the short lets, short rental, short stay, and all of that. That is also a commercial, in as much as it's in a residential space.
Okay.
Now, for people that are looking for a transition between these two, residential and mixed commercial, then the panorama series is for you. Right? The panorama series has a 2-bedroom apartment plus a BQ, a 3-bedroom apartment plus a BQ, a 4-bedroom terrace duplex plus a BQ, and a villa of 6-bedroom fully detached duplex.
Wow.
Now, these are the 4 houses, because one of the things with the panorama series is one house type, different location. So you can go to Katampe, you see panorama Katampe. You can go to Gariki, you see panorama by Excel Avenue Gariki. You can go all the way to F01, panorama by Excel Avenue F01.
Different house style.
No, same house design, but different location.
Okay, same house design, different location. Okay.
Because people will tell you, because it is Maitama, that is why this house is so mansion palace. But we can still take that same and replicate it anywhere.
Okay.
And when you replicate it in different location, of course, the cost will differ. So I will just take one and explain that. I'll take the Katampe and explain that.
Okay.
If you want more, call us. That's the idea, right? Call us 070-346-44002. We'll drop it at the end. But so for the panorama Katampe, we have the 2-bedroom. Okay. Mind you, we are doing a semi-finish. Let me explain this. Semi-finish for us is all exterior works done, landscaping done. So if you see the estate is looking completed. However, is when you enter in, you know it's not completed. While the B&B, we're giving you fully finished and furnished, meaning completed.
Now, there's a selling point here. I would like you to repeat that again.
Yes.
Because it's very important. It's called transparent marketing. So the house is not finished.
The house is not finished.
But when you look at it, you think it's finished.
It's finished.
Until you enter. Please
explain that. Now, because subsequent projects we've done, we noticed that by the time we complete the house, the clients will come and say, this water closet WCs, they are cheap, they are inferior, they will break it. The tiles are too cheap, they'll break it. All those things are money. So if you know that you want to bring your tiles from UK, from Thailand, from Turkey, from China, anywhere you want to bring it from, we'll just give you that. Moreover, I'll give you an example. If you enter into a house and the normal convention, a switch should just be somewhere here. I may not want that switch. I want it somewhere hidden, so I have to move it. So with a semi-finish, you have the luxury to alter. That's the word, alteration. So you can alter the original design interior space, not exterior space,
Yeah.
right? So I can say, I don't want my living room downstairs, I want it on the first floor because of what I want. So you have the opportunity to alter whatever you want to alter. That is what we are doing. So that's the difference. But if you come into the Abuja market, you hear kakas, you hear this. Every real estate has their jargons. Every construction, they have their jargons. But for us, because semi-finish is about 85-90% done. Are you getting? Because I'm putting your windows, I'm putting your doors, entrance and exit. Then I'm doing your conduiting, meaning that the pipe you need to run your wires will be fixed, drawn to your DB. I am not doing electricals, I'm not doing internal fittings, I'm not doing POP, I'm not doing plastering, I'm not doing tiles. I bet everything that is sure to take you to do whatever you do is done. That is how we are delivering Panorama. So the 2-bedroom as of now, because this is not long, it's not a pre-sale.
Okay.
We are hitting sites already.
Wow.
So the 2-bedroom for now is 80 million.
Okay.
This is valid for 2 weeks. Disclaimer, it is valid for 2 weeks. Again, it is valid for 2 weeks. So while we are doing the holiday, and you ask, but you said 2 weeks, 2 weeks has passed. So disclaimer, these prices are valid for 2 weeks. So 30% initial commitment, then a 15-month payment plan. Why? It's a big project. The project land size is about 2 hectares. Wow. So it's not like, that you can in and out in 12 months. For the Katampe main, right? So then the 3-bedroom currently has a BQ also, semi-finished, is going for 110 million. 30% initial commitment and 15 months payment plan. Then we go to the 4-bedroom terrace duplex. The 4-bedroom terrace duplex, it also has so let me explain the 4-bedroom. So we have 5 rooms in general, 2 living rooms, a kitchen and all of that.
4-bedroom, 5 rooms.
Yes. So the 4-bedroom has 44 rooms plus the BQ, 5.
Okay.
2 parlors.
Okay, understood now.
Right? Yeah. It's a terrace, G, ground floor, first floor, second floor. We'll call it G+2.
Okay.
Ground, first, second. So it's going for 210 as of now. 2 weeks, 30% initial commitment. And yes, to even add, we just have limited units. So it's carefully designed and carefully selected. If you choose to stay in the heart of Abuja with flexible payment plan, Panorama is what you need to get, right? Yeah. Then we go to the villa. The villa is a 6-bedroom mansion with an elevator. With we have a cinema inside. Yes.
Wow.
It's a cinema. It's for the who. It's not the wannabes. It's for the who. Right? It's people like you.
Sleep, younger, go wake up. Wait till you define.
All right, so that is currently going for 850 million.
Wow.
As of now, yes.
Wow.
Remember, it's a semi-finished. Okay. The idea, because where the project is just 1 minute into Maitama. So the Maitama fever, you can call that place Maitama because it's just 1 minute. Like you can trek. So time your watch, 1 minute, walk from from Panorama, you enter Maitama.
Wow.
1 minute, you enter Maitama. So that is what we have. So the Panorama series will spring from Katampe to F01 to Gariki, right, for now. So, but subsequent locations will be announced. Please note, disclaimer, these prices are valid for 2 weeks.
14
so
days.
If you do not cash in, don't blame me. And I will also advise, don't keep your money because the January 1st, the tax law is coming. Everybody go pay tax. So you don't want to be saving your money in the bank. Like Matthew Ashimolo, my father will say, it's savings account, not savings, it's shaving. You know what I mean? Say that you carry paper and barb your hair. Savings account. So remove those monies and invest in property. I'll tell you a small snippet. Because by the time you invest in property below 150 million, it will not be taxed. Any return coming to you that is below 100 million will not be taxed.
If I've heard exclusive now,
so I've been taking out time to listen to this tax reform and how, because in the industry for us, it's going to affect everybody. Even the landlord that you're renting your house, you will pay tax. So if you're renting your house and it's above, let's say, when they do everything, even though it's like 20 million, there's a standard fee of 500K that you will pay. So if you have multiple houses, 500 times how many of those houses?
Wow.
So there's a way. You don't dodge the tax, you pay the tax, but there's a way you can work smart and not be taxable.
Yeah.
Right. So
the last later for exclusive. Later for exclusive.
Yeah, so it's expedient. You can send us a mail, info@excelavenue.com. That's our email address. We'll communicate. Even with this holiday, we are still one chat away from you. We are still one call away from you. Doesn't mean that because people are giant, we will answer you, we ensure that you are smiling, because the smarter ones, this holiday is time for them to re-strategize and plug in. What did I say? Plug in. Yes. Because you enjoy 2025, 2026 cannot be the same. So you have to work. If you work smart in 2025, you have to work smarter in 2026. So the last project I will be dropping on this is called Jazz Residence.
Okay.
Jazz Residence is in Life Camp, Maine, behind Living Faith Church. So coming from Life Camp, for those that are living in Abuja that understand the Life Camp Maine, Living Faith Church, okay, let me use the minister's house. Where the minister's house is before the minister's house. It's before the minister's house. We will drop the location, we'll drop the details on this video, so you can always, it's just a mini estate of 8 families, right?
Oh, wow.
3-bedroom apartment plus a BQ. Mini estate.
I need to say that again. A mini estate
Yes.
for 8 families.
Yes.
Okay.
Unlike the panorama is about 67 families because of the size of the land.
Okay.
Right? This is just a mini family of 8 families.
Okay.
So one block of 3-bedroom, 4 to the right, 4 to the left, that's 8 families.
Wow.
Right? With enough ample. Of course, one of the things we do, we understand that there must be green areas. We understand that there must be a gym. We make a gym available. Then enough car park. Then a little recreational spaces for the children, because there's no way I can live in an estate and my children cannot come out and play, and just so I can even watch from the cameras. I don't need to drive every time to Wonderland. I don't need to drive every time to Millennium Park just for my kids to. I could create something in the house because of the security. So we are understanding what the trends are, we are understanding what the needs are, and we are carefully strategizing our analysis to ensure that we meet every of these needs.
Thank you so much, sir. So can you give us some figures for this one?
Yes, the Jazz Residents, they are pushing us. Currently, because of the peculiarity of this project, is going for 110.
110.
Now, one of the things which people don't understand, the smaller the estate, the more exclusive it is.
Okay. This one still go for the 30%.
Of course, everything is a standard rule, 30% initial price point commitment, then a 12 months payment plan for this.
Not 15 months.
Not 15 months.
12 months.
Because this would do between 15 to 18 time construction time. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen in the house, please, thank you for being around. Don't leave yet.
Lady G, do you sell only lands or property inclusive? Oh, messages are coming here. I think we should. Please look at it from your phone.
Yeah, so I think you have more from
I have more. Okay, so so sorry. Okay, 50% of life. Oh, somebody is saying, do you sell only lands or property inclusive? Okay, so we do not sell lands. We build. We are developers. So we build and we help. We don't sell lands. We build. So properties is on the land that we acquired and we build, so that we get it clear. But if you want us to help you get a land, of course, we can go that way. We can go that way to see. But for now, we don't have any project that is site and service. Site and service means we have the land. We tell you this is the house design and you build. All of these things need to be explained. Site and service, there's a land. Then we're telling you this is the approved house type that you, the client, will build. So for now, we are building and we are just building and selling what we build. I don't know if I've been able to answer your question.
Yeah.
I didn't even take note. People were just asking questions. Ooh.
Do you have any question? Do you have any questions, sir? Do you have any question,
Kingsley will not
Do you have any
ask you.
questions?
Kingsley will not ask you. Kingsley will not ask you. Somebody ask question. Oh yeah,
do you have? Okay. So in absence of any other question, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of today's educational talk on real estate. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Raymond. It's always amazing to have you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you need any further information, please, the number is on the screen. Kindly call us, send us a DM, and we will attend to you. And for those of you that have plenty money, let us do clean December.
You say plenty money.
Yes, clean December with our money doing real estate.
Okay.
Thank you very much. And
so thank you so much.